So it's with great pleasure that I have the opportunity to name and to introduce to you our next Chief of Police, Mr. Mike Frazier. Chief Frazier, please.
With all the people here, I thought there was something important going on. I wasn't sure what it was. I am very humbled and very honored to have been selected as the next surprise police chief today. And I've had the opportunity, a unique opportunity, to work right next door to Surprise the last 3+ years. I know a number of the staff here and watched all the things that Surprise does, and I was very impressed. And when the job came open, it was one of those opportunities you don't just let go by. So I'm very honored. And already that welcome mat thing has begun because I feel very, very welcome. But I also understand there's a lot to do. It's true. I've heard a lot of comments. I happened to talk to a lot of the officers the other night at the meet and greet. I know some of you were there, some weren't. A lot of people concerned about things, uniforms and vest carriers and whatever. Folks, I'm about making communities safe. And yes, I think we need to look professional. We need to act professional. We perform professional in every contact we have with the public because that's how we're measured. So certainly I'm concerned about uniforms and things, but you know, there's nothing I see here in Surprise, so I just want to give you a little relief real quick that's going to cause me to do anything in that regard. We're going to focus on fighting crime, and our number one focus is that Surprise, Arizona should continue to be one of the very safest cities in America, and that's what our focus is. In fact, my focus typically is on the safety of the community, the health of the organization, and the welfare of our employees, because all three of those represent people, as Mark was talking about: community, the organization, and the people who work here. It's the people that make the difference. It's the entire city, and certainly in my case, the police department. You know, I always tell people that I'm not the smartest guy in the world, and that's more true than you may think. But how I get around that is I try to outwork everybody else, and I surround myself with really, really smart people. And that's all of you out here in blue suits and in plain clothes today. So I'm looking forward to being your next police chief. I'm a really energetic guy, even though I'm in that later side of 50. But you're going to see me around a lot. I talk a lot, want to hear a lot, and together we're going to have a fantastic organization, and I really, really look forward to working with all of you and meeting everybody, not just, again, in the PD, but in the entire city and certainly our community. So thank you very much for the opportunity.
So what are your feelings now that you've got this position? Is this a pretty good day for you?
It's a great day for me. I mean, it's another step in my professional career. You know, again, I told others it's bittersweet. You know, I have a great working relationship with my staff in Mirage and, in fact, the entire city. Mm-hmm. But, you know, for all of us to continue to grow and progress with our professional careers, we look for new and exciting opportunities, and this was it. And I've been watching, again, I've had that unique opportunity to be right next door to Surprise for the last 3 years, and was very impressed by the community and the department here. And when the opportunity arose, I took advantage of it.
What did impress you about the community, and what made you want to jump and be part of this cultural green?
Well, this is a city that, you know, all cities are suffering a little downturn because of the economy, but clearly it's a city of 107 square miles, but it's got a planning area of 300. It's going to continue to grow, which create opportunities to continue to expand city services, of course, including the police. And certainly one of my talents has always been planning for the future. I did a lot of planning stuff for the Phoenix Police Department, and so all the things that are available here, working with the staff, building for the future, they fit my skill set and my experience level, and I'm just think it, you know, kind of re-energizes me to have new and exciting things to look forward to.
I mean, as you were the chief of Mirage, and you looked at Surprise, what did you see that, well, man, I wish I could improve this, or I wish I could step in and do something of this nature, or anything stand out to you over the years that, wow, I wish I was part of this organization?
You know, the difference is, you know, Mirage was an entirely different animal. It was like bare bones in the beginning, and now it's a phenomenal organization. And Surprise is, you know, they have all the resources, they have facilities, they have people, but I still think that every new person who comes in offers skills and experiences, and I always like to refer to my experience. I mean, there isn't a whole lot that I haven't seen or done at one time or another, and I think with that kind of a background, while this is an extremely good department, that my background will help us go even further. Go to the next level, as they like to say.
All right. Well, I appreciate your time today.
Certainly. Thank you very much. I hope to hear from you guys again sometime.